I want to give you guys the cliff notes. Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Gail with Removing My Fat Suit. I wanted to do a quick rewind. I want to share with you guys 9 tips, but if it's anything like Gail fashion, I'll probably give you 10 tips that can jumpstart your plant-based whole foods journey. So let's get on with it. Okay, so my first advice is look at the ingredients. Okay, you need to look at the ingredients and also know that you're saying no to some ingredients. However, there are reasons behind saying no. Look at your health and just think about your health when you're saying no to salt, when you're saying no to a lot of sugar, when you're saying no to oils, and when you're saying no to meat. Think about your health and why you're choosing this plan to begin with. Now, I must say up front, this is really, really important. I am not a certified coach. I am not a certified nutritionist. I have not gone to any school. However, I want to go to school. And so I've decided to document my journey and pray that this is the journey I stick to for the rest of my life because I want to make it to 120. Who knows, maybe. And I hope to be able to help you one day soon. So I've decided that I'm going to share my journey, and along the way, I'm going to start putting some information out there that could be helpful because if I wanted the help, I would have wanted this information. Does that make sense? So, okay, here we go. Let's get on with it.
Very first Saturday, since we have started to implement whole food plant-based into our system.
Look at the ingredients. When you're looking on the back of the label, wait, I'm going to go get something. All right, so let's take breakfast, for instance. The go-to for us is oats. Brianna has been getting bored with oats. So her birthday is going to be in 4 days. So I decided to surprise her with cereal. Let's look at these ingredients. All right, here we go. We're going to turn it over. We're going to look. I don't even know enough about how to read a label yet, but I do know how to look at ingredients. So we have whole grain, cornmeal, we have sugar, and then we have sunflower oil, sea salt. Okay. And so right there where I read sunflower oil, I should have put this back on the shelf. Now, if I'm going to go out and get cereal, my intentions are already there. I'm going to go out and get cereal. I'm going to look at the ingredients and try my best to make it better than the worst option. So this cereal right here, I believe is better than the worst options when it comes to a kid's cereal. And so there's that. So you've got to be able to read the ingredients. Let's check out the oats. Whole grain rolled oats. That is the only thing in this container. You've got to be able to read the ingredients and be willing to throw it away or be willing to do the work to find the right product that doesn't have oil in it. Another thing tomato sauce. Marinara is what I'm trying to get at. We just did a spaghetti, right? All right, I'm not going to sit here and go through all the ingredients, but marinara sauce for spaghetti was one of the hard things that I remember trying to find in the beginning where every single one had oil, and then finally I found one without the oil. You've got to do some work, but once you do the work, then you're going to remember where it is for the next time you go get it. So and here is almond butter, and then the ingredients is roasted almonds, period. That's all that's in there. So there's that. Okay. The second tip is throw everything away in your house. If you have opened it, throw it away if it's bad, okay? Meaning if it has the ingredients that are not whole food, plant-based, then throw it away. If you have it in your pantry and you have not opened it, my suggestions, donate. Get it out of your house.
And it was quite emotional for a few seconds. I was like, we're really doing this. And that guy back there was like, yeah. Spaghetti. Breadcrumbs.
Say goodbye to it. Kiss it goodbye, just like I did with my sugar. Well, you haven't seen that yet, but I did get rid of my sugar. So say goodbye to it, and let's move on to the next step. All right, you need to be realistic with yourself. Be realistic with yourself. Okay, you want to lose weight. Well, you're not going to lose 50 pounds in a week, okay? You need to be realistic with yourself. I'm still struggling with this because I am so ready to be skinny already, okay? I want to be like, have some like flatter abs and I don't know, look better in a bikini because I just ordered a bikini and y'all, nope. So I'm just gonna run to the water, dip myself in and come back out. And I didn't get a bikini with the whole idea of I want to show all my skin, but y'all, I sat on the beach last year when Brianna did surf camp in shirt and shorts and I got these crazy awful tans and I'm not doing that this year. I don't care what I look like. I ain't doing it. So I got a bikini and there's that, okay?
So I'm doing good. I think yesterday was my first full day. Somewhat on the plan, and I say somewhat because we still have a couple pieces of bread, and so in a salad I put some bread as pretend croutons. So here's my breakfast. I just want you guys to take a look at it. All right, now you're gonna see some sugar because I did do that. So I can get the sugar from the banana and the grapes, but I just need some artificial sugar.
Number 4, start simple. Because you're probably already feeling a little bit overwhelmed just watching me because you're like, I want to do that. However, I don't even know where to begin. My best advice is to go ahead and start and start simple. Just simple. You know what? Maybe it's, you don't throw everything out at once like I did. And I didn't do that right in the beginning. I did it when I realized I had to get the stuff out of the house or it was going to continue to sabotage Carlos. So start simple, and it can be something simple. I would totally suggest, all right, here we go. Pick a breakfast, pick a lunch, and then decide on a dinner, okay? And then if you need a snack in between, you're snacking on things like fruits, grapes, apples, oranges that are in season, right? Or maybe you are grabbing some whole grain crackers, wasa crackers, and you're dipping them in like a spread that you made that's whole grain or hummus, right? Okay, so don't overwhelm yourself with restaurant style food. You're going to get to that eventually, but in the beginning, start simple. And once you've gone in a couple weeks, then maybe add in something else. And I'll get to that in a second. Number 5, be patient with yourself. Try easy recipes. Make things you know that you're going to like. Okay, so let's get into this. I like French fries. Y'all, we can make some French fries. Just cut up some potatoes and you don't have to put salt on it. You can put like garlic powder or onion powder. You can spray some liquid aminos onto it. All these things are great tips. No oil. You don't need oil. Parchment paper is your best friend. Okay.
I love it. It looks like a pretty tree, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it does. It's very cool. I did it, y'all. Hooray. I can do it. You can do it too. And then the next piece of toast. So there you go, guys. Doesn't that just look amazing? Don't let the table shake. Here we go.
Ready?
Hold on. 3, 2, 1, go.
How could it look?
Let's go on. Try something different, but only buy one thing. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you're going to see that I have been trying some weird things. Or maybe I just posted a video about it the other day. Passion fruit?
I'm scared.
Well, why take such a big spoon? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
Buy one, try it out. If you like it, you can buy more next time. All right, this is tip number 7. Know your weakness. If you know me, and I'm sure most of you do, my weakness is what? Sugar. Duh. Okay, so I would not look at the back of the recipe books, because in the back of the recipe books, there's desserts. And your girl Gail is probably going to want to make desserts. And once I start making desserts, I'm probably not going to want to stop making desserts. So you need to know yourself. So I tried, the very first thing I think we tried was kale blueberry muffins. And I knew that that was not going to be good.
Looking at the finished products, kale blueberries by Inch and Two.
One, where is that free?
But y'all, it was great. And then eventually I tried cookies, and now I'm making ice cream, and I'm probably slowing down my progress because y'all, I'm enjoying all these yummy desserts that are whole food plant-based, and I can just like eat them every night. Now, I do add some ingredients that I'm not supposed to, but I don't know, y'all. Shame on me. I don't know what else to say about that. Like, I'll add some whipped cream, or I'll add some nuts, like peanuts that probably aren't on the plan right now. Like, we can have these things eventually when we get to our maintaining weight. But right now it's like, let's lose weight. But sometimes I want to, let's have some sugar. Know your weakness. Best advice. Know your weakness.
What's so hard about eating an apple? I didn't grow up eating apples. I grew up eating sugar. So.
Okay, now we're on to, I don't know, number 8. This one I tend to struggle with. Make a plan and be prepared. So I'm currently struggling with this right now because it's spring, it's beautiful, and I want to go out and do things. But I've got to be prepared of all these temptations that are like all around the place. There are billboards with juicy subs. Like, there's McDonald's on every corner. Like, y'all, be prepared. I'm struggling with this one too, but make a plan. I struggle with that. I haven't even done that. I've just been going breakfast, lunch, dinner, just doing the thing, winging it. But I need to start making a plan. I realized that in my last video that I posted. Make a plan. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Friday, I know that I'm going to go to this restaurant, and I know that I'm going to look at the menu beforehand, and I'm going to get this baked potato and this thing. Is it 100% plant-based? Probably not, but it's a better option. Be prepared.
With it all. And so this overwhelms me, but I've got to keep some variety in it, or he's going to get bored and stop. So just real life, going through some recipes, and so we can start prepping, and this is just part of the journey. And if you're watching this, don't be overwhelmed.
Y'all, we made it to number 9. Let's go. Okay. Be okay with it being a slow progress. Okay. So in the beginning, it's really fun because you're losing weight. And also, I want to say this, and I've said this before, that we didn't start this with the intentions of losing weight. Now, I knew we probably would lose weight, but the plan was to save Carl so he wouldn't have a heart attack. So we're still working on that plan, y'all. He needs to eat more greens. But be okay with slow progress. And I struggle with this. I really, really do. Because when I see the scale just move down 1 pound a week, it's like, but I want more.
Deep breath. Here we go.
Okay, I'm here for it. 1 pound down. Oh, hello there, Mr. Scale. Wakey, wakey. It's time to get on. Here we go, guys. I have no idea what this will be. Oh, that sucks. Maybe it's because I had ice cream every single night. But I also want to have ice cream every single night. So you got to be realistic with yourself and don't beat yourself up like I do, because I have definitely been beating myself up, but it's been really, really, I don't know, positive to just go back and look at these videos and see how far I've come in just a short time. I mean, I started on December 29th completely. Carl started November 1st. So if you take, let's just round it up to January 1st. So that's February, March, and we just hit April. So 3 months, y'all, 90 days. I am down 220.4. It's crazy. Wait. What in the world? 26 pounds. I'm down 26 pounds. And cheer for yourself. I mean, that's the best advice I can give you. I'm fitting clothes that I haven't been able to fit in 3 or 4 years, which is exciting. It's cool that I have these clothes in the house. Carlos, on the other hand, he is like falling out of his clothes. So we really need to go to the thrift store and get him some clothes. So respect the process. This is a journey. It's a lifestyle change. There are so many quick fixes out there that aren't really quick fixes. They might fix it for a second, but then you're back to dealing with everything that you're dealing with. You also have to learn your habits, figure out what are your habits, figure out what is your behavior, and then you've got to figure out what is mentally going on in there. Why do you have that behavior? Why do you have that habit? And then you got to rewire yourself. So there's a lot of working through stuff if you want to create a permanent change in your life.
Journey. You gotta work through some crap, man. You gotta deal with whatever it is that's keeping you stuck and in this place, and instead of working through my feelings, because when you work through your feelings, it's hard. I decided to stuff, and it's easy to stay stuck. It's easy to stay fat. It's easy to eat crap. This eating plants is not hard. It's not hard at all. It's amazing. I feel great. I love it. It's getting through the mental junk that has been keeping me held hostage for years, and working through them. That's the hard part. Like working through the habit, working through the behavior, working through the emotions, controlling your mind to say, no, you don't need convenience and fast food. Anyways, I'm rambling.
That's all the advice I have for you. I love each of you, and I hope to see you maybe on Instagram. I'm hanging there a lot more than anywhere else. So come hang out on Instagram with me, and I'll see y'all around. Okay, bye.
Here is a fun look at my grocery cart. Salads, grapes, oranges, apples, carrots, mandarin oranges, and oats. Almond milk. Alright. Checking out, baby.
Hey, welcome back. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you all for going on this journey with me, and I hope that this information has been helpful to y'all. You can follow me on my Instagram. Some days I might not post, but just know that I'm human. And okay, if you've made it this far, I really want to know what you think of my videos. Comment down below and let me know.